Hey everyone and welcome back. In the last video, we saw Bayek speak to Hepzefa and tell him that he's going to leave Siva now and head to Alexandria to find his wife, Aya, who has been searching for their other assassination targets. Now that they have assassinated the Ibis, the next assassination targets, the remaining, there are three more, I think, remaining assassination targets. Yeah, so he's going to go there, pursue them next. But before he does that, before he goes to Alexandria, we got cut off. The story cuts off, and we jump forward 2000 years, and we are in 21st century present day time, and we get introduced to this new character called Layla. Layla is actually the main playable character of this game, so we learn a bit about her and this machine called the Animus and her company Abstergo. But yeah, we learnt by reading a bunch of stuff on Layla's laptop for 2 hours. Yeah, so if any of you guys missed that part or missed the whole video entirely, so I'm going to recap about quickly about the Layla's story. Yeah, right. What's her story in all this? Basically, Leela and her friend Diana are a part of a team that has only 2% team that has been sent to this place in Qattara Depression, Egypt, to study this ancient artifact. So Abstergo actually uh, is a company that studies ancient history and stuff like that. So the yeah, Leela and Diana are part of a team that has been sent to do that, and they have actually sent her to study a mummy. So, but the backstory is uh, uh, the company Abstergo also produces these machines called Animus, where a DNA of uh, yeah, any person can enter. Like it's like a machine where a person can enter and like relive the memory stored in any other DNA or their own DNA even. So yeah, so that's what Animus is. So Leila wants to be part on the project that works on Animus, but the thing is, even though her superiors know she is a uh, brilliant engineer and capable of doing being on part of the Animus project, but her lack of social skills actually got her in a lot of trouble in the past. So actually she was having no work at all, so the current head actually recognizes her abilities, and he's like slowly giving her some work which doesn't involve interacting with other people a lot, but she's only interacting with her friend Diana, and there is no problem with her. So like a small steps, right? So she's like getting back into the field. So this is what's her story, and she wants to impress her superiors that she can be actually. So this is what drives her later. This is her whole angle. Why she is doing all this is because she wants to be on the part of Animus project. So what she does is parallelly all this time she has been doing her own version of the Animus, right? So and now uh, against not against, but there were no orders to like actually use the Animus to study the mummy, but Leila, just to prove that she is worth it and she could be on the project, she wants to prove herself, right? So she uses her own version of the Animus which has not been tested or anything yet. So she uses her own Animus, and apparently it works for her, and now she is reliving Bayek's life. So she wants to collect all the data and produce back a Tapster and impress them and get on the Tapster project. So that's what her angle is. So basically that's it. That's all we like. That's all I can say about everything I read. But there is a ton of other stuff, more about the other Animus employees and the story of Abstergo, how it was created and what it is and what not. So it's actually a lot of interesting like science fiction kind of topics. You guys can definitely check it out if you're interested. Okay, so actually the video was 2 hours long, so I didn't expect that while making, but I have put appropriate chapters for different sections, so you guys definitely use that to only you know, read or know, watch what you want to know. Or also in future, if there is any reference to, if you're not familiar, that's fine right now, so you don't have to go and watch it right away. But if in future there is any reference to Layla or Abstergo or Animus that you feel like disconnected with, you feel like something is not connecting, something is not something you're not understanding, something you're missing something, always come back to the last video, and use the timestamps to actually, yeah, read what you want. So I've read all the documents in the laptop, not just for now, even for the future sake, if any one of you wants to come back and see that specific part, so it's all there. Okay. Okay, having said that, let's continue with the bike stories, right? So yeah, 21st century is boring, man. Let's head back into the Animus, and let's continue bike story where we left off, which was when he was leaving to Alexandria, right? Yeah. So he's leaving Siva and heading to Alexandria. Okay, let's go back in. Do you want to return to the Animus? Yes,
Going back in. This is so badass.
absolutely.
Be careful.
Yeah, this is her own Animus actually. She designed this, and her company doesn't know that she is doing all this. Something like that. It's like a transition they want to show when in and out of Animus. Okay. On the left, you can see the famous light tower of Alexandria. I recognize that. I don't recognize any other buildings or locations. Yamu surroundings. Okay. Okay, so looks like they're leaving us in the middle of
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both.
Okay. No. Okay, we're getting a lot of new quests. Okay. I don't know if all of those are related to the story, but this is our main quest, Aya. Bayek travels to Alexandria to search for his wife. Having killed Medunamun in Siva, Bayek bid farewell to his friend Hepzepha and set out across the desert to Alexandria. There, his wife Aya has been researching the other masked men. He must find her, knowing only the approximate location of her cousin's house. Okay, he doesn't know where Aya lives actually, but he knows where her cousin lives, but that too approximately, not entirely. Yeah, together they will plot their next move. Okay, looks like next assassinations will be Bayek and Aya together. It'll be cool. Like another assassination partner, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it sounds exciting. The other one is Bayek's, that is Stone Circle. So we got three new quests, which all suggest level 23, 40, and 43. So this like something like a long-term quest, just like the Stone Circle quest. I don't know. What is okay? These are all side quests, event quest. Okay, and there are some event quests. Secrets of the First Pyramids. Bayek meets a scholar in relentless pursuit of a long lost vault hidden somewhere among the first pyramid. Okay. Bayek meets a scholar named Marcus. Okay, this is I think too far ahead. I don't know where is that scholar or who is that scholar. We don't know any of that, so we're not going to focus. I wish there were a way to remove this from our quest list, right? So we have only one main quest, Aya, and we have accepted one side quest, this Bayek's promise. We are going to do it anytime we find a stone circle. We are going to go there and solve. It's like a puzzle. We're going to solve it. We're not going to do any of the other now. For now, we're not even going to worry about that. Okay, that's it. And that's Bayek just talked about Snake. So he said Snake is living in Alexandria. So maybe Snake is the next assassination target, right? Yeah. Okay. So without further ado, let's first know where we are right now. Where? Okay. We're not in Siva anymore. You guys can see Siva is here. Okay. And I think one more district had been unlocked. Okay. What is all this? Okay, I don't know. But we never been to Great Sand Sea, right? We only been to Siva and we explored Siva, and suddenly now they are here. Okay, I think fast forward time after 6 months. They did show that the time was 48 BC, which was 1 year later. So maybe 6 months happened in Siva and one more, couple more months in travel, something like that. Okay, we are here. We want to make our way to Alexandria, right? So what is this? Okay, that's the okay. But I guess we are not allowed to go here because these other districts are locked. So let's not worry about that. I believe Lake Mariotis should be unlocked because there is no other way to go to Alexandria. We have to go through Lake Mariotis. So let's do that. Let's actually, but there's nothing here. There's actually some location here, some question mark. Let's not worry about that. There is actually one sink point. We will get nothing sinking this because we are not concerned with this area actually, so we want to make it to here. So let's go north, in the north direction. Yeah, there.
Whoa.
Okay, there is a road. I just told him to follow the road. Hopefully he goes.
Namu. Home to my old friend Menehet.
Okay,
He will be in the temple. He always is.
okay, this location maybe is called as Yamu. We got actually another quest, says side quest, ambush in the temple. Let's actually track it and see if it shows up on the map. Ambush on the temple. Yeah, it's here on the map. Yeah, that's fine because it's on the way to Alexandria. We're going to go there. Wait to what are you doing? What are you doing?
Whoa.
Uh, okay, maybe this way. Yeah. Okay, we know this. We see a flower. That's definitely his imagination in the desert. Okay. Okay, definitely looks like another oasis. Is that some stone? Okay. There's another oasis. Bayek said his friend lives here, so maybe he will have some information on. Okay, are they going to attack? Okay, new region discovered, Lake Mariotis. Okay, lot of soldiers already. I do not like this. This location looks cool, right? Look at that.
Whoa.
Yeah, some farms.
Whoa.
Maybe we can scope with. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful this farmlands and the lake. Okay, there is a lot of boats here. Lot more boats than Siva, definitely. Siva Oasis. Okay, there's a lot of resources as well. Maybe we'll get them later. So, in captivity, some tigers. Okay, they are smuggling tigers in a boat. Okay. Oh, look at that! Wow. Yeah, this is like so real, man. Like this is how we can imagine our Egyptian temple will look like, right? Any like typical Egyptian temple, but it looks modern, maybe built by the Greek kings, these Ptolemies, not built by the original Egyptian, old Egyptian people, pharaohs, built by the new because it looks modern. So yeah, I guys sorry, you if you guys remember, I already told, right? So yeah, these new Greek pharaohs actually built these temples to, so that the local people of Egyptian don't see them as foreign rulers and don't oppress them, not oppress, don't oppose them too much. Yeah, yeah, don't oppose them too much. So they want to appease the people, local population. So they built temples for the Egyptians. Being foreigners, they built temples in local styles for the local people, something like that. So look at that. This is a beautiful, beautiful temple actually. Yeah, yeah. We're going to make our way. So I guess there's also inside. Also we can go. Okay, no, Senor doesn't go inside. Yeah, yeah. It looks lot more bigger and beautiful than the temple of Amun in Siva. Yeah. So it's taller, definitely. One more, technically 2 stories temple. And but I do notice that this town is a lot smaller than Siva. The temple is big, sure, yeah, but there is a temple like walls around the temple. So all these buildings may be for the priests and temple related stuff. Yeah, and but see, the town is only this. It's like a small village, right? Only this much. Is there something on the other side? No. So basically that's it, right? Other side you can't see any house. There is just 15-20 homes at max, and farmlands after that. So if you guys can imagine what a typical Egyptian village will look like, this is it. There is a market area, yeah, definitely. So because temple generates travelers, and also some, yeah, so some temple related stuff will be sold here. Yeah. Any like typical temple area. So the temple, I think, looks like all of the village is entirely dependent on the temple for economy and revenue, for their livelihoods, and yeah, farming also. Some people are farming because, yeah, it's right next to a beautiful oasis, like lot bigger and larger than the Siva oasis. And in the far north, you can see Alexandria. I only recognize the tall tower, which is the lighthouse, which we can even see in the trailer. The fires are burnt. Maybe the sea is across. Let's check. Yeah, that's Alexandria. We haven't explored that. The sea is across that. So the tower is somewhere over here, guys. This must be the tower, or this, or here, somewhere here on in this area, and the sea. Yeah, it's an iconic tower actually. It's amazing. Okay, let's not waste further time. So it says Bayak visits the Yamu temple to catch up with his old friend Menehet. Arriving in the village of Yamu, Bayak pays a visit to his old friend Menehet at the temple. Menehet explains. Okay, okay, that's jumping ahead. Okay, so basically Menehet is Bayak's friend. Did they say he's a priest or something? Don't know. Let's see what he is. Why is he at the temple? The temple of Sekhmet in Yamu. Okay. I don't know. No, I don't know actually what god is supposed to be Sekhmet. How's the entrance? Where is the camels may not be allowed. Yeah, I see a camel parked there. I believe we can. Yes, some guys crying. Boy, be here. Okay, this is a strange city. Don't misbehave. Be nice. Don't roam around. Yeah. Make friends. Make friends with this other camel. Sorry. Let's check actually where's the entrance. Okay, so this is the entrance. Cool. Okay, there's actually another road here. So this must allow camels. So I'm going to take that road and take our camel inside. So instead of walking all the way through there, how they are like curiously observing a stranger, right? Typical. Like, as expected. I mean, it's a small population, so they see anyone new, they are like staring vividly, avidly. Move. Okay. Maybe camels are not allowed here. I hope no one starts attacking. Yeah, this definitely looks more bigger, bigger I should say, temple, and more beautiful even. There are a lot of gardens. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Where? Look at that guy. Okay. Look at this. Okay. I'm just going to explore the temple a bit, then going to talk to Menahet. So looks like there's some story written over here, read during the ceremonies. Okay. Okay, looks like this is like outside of the temple, like main temple complex. Some hall, yeah, some courtyard. Yeah, beautiful location, right? Just can see Alexandria there on the left. It's a huge lake. Oh, we can actually see some pyramids. Where are we facing? This side, okay. Maybe here, some pyramids. Some pyramids here. Oh, that's the first. That's the first. Actually, yeah, two pyramids. These are not the pyramids of Giza, though. Yeah, Giza is not nowhere near here. Alexandria, Giza. Oh, can be Giza also. I don't know, but looks like definitely since back you can see the triangle of this location. This triangle represents back in this direction. So somewhere here, and the distance also is not too far. Just after the lake, it shows. Just after the lake. No, no, just somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. But definitely in love with this location actually. Fine, let's not get distracted too much. Okay, there is this lake. So they have one entrance to the lake from the oasis as well. I guess it leads to the back side of the temple. We don't want to go there right now. Okay. Okay, it's like a well. They're definitely dressed differently here. Yeah. Okay, what is O Sekhmet, source of strength and mercy. I am beset by sorrow and many troubles, wounded by injustice and the offensive wrongdoings of others. Grant me the strength to meet adversity with quiet courage and unshaken will. Okay. So Sekhmet, they say it's a source of strength and mercy. I don't know, but Amun I knew was the son of like god, sun god. Should know. They always represent each god with a some either animal or any celestial object. So I don't know what segment is supposed to represent. Okay, so they're writing these letters to the god, and I believe it was his letter, and he's not happy. We read it. Sorry, it's a private letter. Okay, they have caged hyena here. I don't know for what reason. Maybe during ceremonies they sacrifice him. Yeah, that happened actually quite a lot. I don't know if we are where we are. This looks like okay. Oh no! I hope that's not a real hand. No, no, it's too big. Okay, okay. That's a okay sculpture. Okay, sculpture hand. Fine. I see. Like these, you guys can see, right? There's no face on this image or drawing. I don't know what's that supposed to represent. Maybe something disturbing. So this looks like some ceremonial place where something else have. Maybe that hyena will be sacrificed here. Some. It's on platform, right? Heightened platform. Maybe people gather here and some ceremonies are performed there. Something like that. Just taking a tour of the temple before we begin the quest actually. Okay. That is our friend actually. They're outside. So we need to okay, this looks like the main temple area. They're chanting prayers. Okay. Am I allowed there? Okay. Okay, Sekhmet. This looks like Sekhmet. Looks like uh, a hyena face, right? Yeah, it looks like face of a hyena. Or if I'm mistaken, because why would they cage a hyena there, right? Looks like a female god though. Yeah, this looks like a female. It has a female body and face of a hyena. So god of strength and no, god of courage and mercy. I don't know. Okay, there is actually something. We go to first floor. So if I know something, then people are actually not allowed to explore temples like this. Only priests are allowed in the main temple chamber and even here. So the other people are only able to watch the idol from outside. There are actually doors actually. It's not like that's how like I imagined the temples, Egyptian temples to be. There will be doors here and there will be holes in the doors that only shows the face of the idol of the god, right? And so people won't even be allowed here. So even only some priests will be allowed here in this place, and the high priests can go in and the pharaohs can go in the main temple chamber, and the common people or regular people are like only till here, right? So they watch the idol from here and someone like brings out the uh, idol or some during any festivities or any kind of ceremony, right? So and that's the only time people can really see the idol from close by. At least that's how I believe the temples are, or not even there. Not even there. So even maybe from here also, maybe they're not allowed inside, maybe. So I believe, but the game doesn't restrict. I do not understand that. Okay, so we took a good enough tour of the temple. It's a beautiful temple, big, very big temple. So I'll be doing this for every like major any monument we encounter in future, right? So yeah, we're not just here for the story, but we're also here for the these beautiful buildings and locations, right? So we want to explore them also apart from the story. All right, so let's proceed to speak with this guy. He doesn't recognize. Okay, we should start the conversation. Okay.
Bayek, what good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menahet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
Forgiven.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second.
Oh,
And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour.
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure.
okay. So actually, he was going to give us a tour. So fine, no, we'll take another tour. Maybe he will explain better than me. So our friend Menehet is actually a second rank priest in this temple, which is a big deal. It's a big deal. So he's just below the main priest. That's what he says, and he is willing to give us the tour when we are ready. So we are ready. We are ready. So,
Ready to see our beautiful temple?
yeah, yeah.
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do for one as good as family.
Okay.
Far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians.
Oh,
How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
okay. They know. They know him.
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Okay, there is children.
Fools of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Sit down. There's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4 to 1.
Yeah.
You told us to secure every advantage possible over a Tinder's foe.
True. True.
And I am very... Danger! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path.
Okay, so basically Menehet tells that Yamu is now hosting these ceremonies that attract people from Alexandria, right? So and like Bayek recalls that last time he was here, it was nothing but a sorry ruin, maybe a smaller temple, right? So now it's like this extravagant, huge temple because the ceremony attracts very rich people here, and they donate, and the temple has grown. That's what the conversation happened. So we are actually supposed to find ambush in the temple. So yeah, Menet explains that Yamu is preparing for a religious festival meant to attract tourists to the village. Yeah, the same thing. Their tour of the temple is interrupted by the arrival of Menet's children playing a game of hide and seek into which Bayek is recruited. Okay, so now Bayek is supposed to find Menet's children. I see there one. Okay.
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Naila. You're getting in the priest's way.
Okay, so we can use Senu. Okay, we are going to cheat. I believe, I wish they didn't allow for Senu to use. That would be a good way for Bayek to like explore the temple, right? So we are going to find the kids. While doing so, we'll explore the temple. So that was a good way to do that, but they allow Senu. Fine. So now we are going to directly go to that place, not having to explore a lot. Okay. Oh, I should be there first.
You following me?
You might get lost.
That crazy kid
without
is
the big temple.
about to jump. It looks like. Oh, sorry, man. Emergency. Sorry. I believe I saw a staircase here. Yeah. So I
Your
believe.
father wants you to go home.
And I prefer to stay with you.
Okay. By all means. Where is that Crazy kid.
Hasina, you must come down from here.
Yeah.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Yes, but I want to see.
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank.
Okay. Yeah. Like I was saying, only priests are allowed here. That's what I believed even. Yeah. It's not restricted. So this guy is a priest because he's wearing something, maybe.
Are you going to sleep at our house again?
So
Not this time.
they should not allow Bayek here
But I
actually.
hope to pass by and visit your mother.
Okay. Okay, let's find our next kid. Whoa. Okay. Actually, we saw one hyena, right? In that
I'm sure Soris
in
is
that
hiding near the animal.
cage or something.
He likes to pretend that he's a gladiator.
Soris would be better off with opponents his side.
Look at that
Put your
crazy
hand in
kid.
the hands of the mighty gladiator Soris.
Come here.
Soris, stay back!
Okay. No, don't go for him. Okay, how he died, if you guys are now wondering, is because that's ability of this weapon. You guys can see this sword has a bleeding of 3. That means yeah, when I hit, the damage after after the hit, the target is still bleeding and the damage is continuing. So one hit was sufficient,
Hear a secret?
plus the bleeding effect
Naughty
took care
bits
of
about
it.
your father.
Oh.
Okay, so where is he? I guess he ran away. These priest kids are crazy. It shows here. Okay, in the well. Here, no. Okay, in the well. Okay.
Always sneaks up to the temple at night to look at the stars. But don't tell anyone. The priest would be so angry.
Where here? Yeah, these are all priests. It look like because the dress they wear is leopard skin or some. Yeah, and the head, their head on top of their head, some headgear. So they're all priests. Only priests are allowed inside.
Wherever Keba
This
is,
inside.
he's
this part of the
probably in
temple.
trouble. He's always getting stuck in places. Once we found him in a tree. My
Okay.
father is never at home these days.
Why not?
He has too much work with people coming from all over.
Okay. So Naila is actually looks like the more intelligent one of the 4 kids. She's also trying to help Bayek find her siblings. Now she's going. Yes. She's good kid, good kid. What?
I can't wait for the festival. We will see the gods fighting.
Oh, really?
She's doing a moonwalk. What are you doing?
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have to break through this. He can't climb, right? So we are going to use our scepter. Yeah,
This way. Through the tunnel.
go.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
Ghost, that's the last of the children.
Where does that go? Come. Okay, into the oasis, backside of the temple. Okay, he wants to play around some more. Okay, fine. We have freed him though. He can leave whenever he wants. Let's go back and speak with Menehet. Speak to Menehet.
Look at this. Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Okay. So basically, yeah, we had. Yeah, we'll speak to him. Okay. Some guy is upset with him.
Man ahead. Your brood is delivered safely home.
Brood.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Okay. So we completed that. So we got a new quest actually. We got another quest. I believe that we'll be doing in the next video. We're going to wrap this video here. So yeah, let's check out anything we have. No, we didn't get anything, but we did get some abilities. We got one ability. We are level 9 now. So what we'll do is overpower XP. Yeah, bow bearer. We'll get bow. We can equip the second bow actually. Okay, let's do that actually. So we can now equip two bows. Do that. But before that, we're going to go to our mount because that's where we left our second bow and other weapons. I left him here. Where did he go? He's here. Okay. Wait. What? Okay, I took the okay, let's take the second bow and equip. We have one, so we have one regular bow. And we want to equip. This is a lot of rate of fire, fast turbo, but this is multiple. Why shoot one arrow at a time when you can shoot 5? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's equip the other. If anyone gets like too close ever for our liking, and quickly take him out. Dude.
We're innocent.
Yeah. Be afraid. Be very afraid. No, sorry, boss. I come in peace. Sorry, no. I'm a good guy. All right, guys. That's. I believe this place is called Yamu, and that's Temple of Sekhmet. So I believe there is one papyrus puzzle in this. So let's go and grab it. We're not going to solve it in this video, but let's at least grab it. Okay. So we'll do that and wrap up this video. Yeah, I didn't notice earlier, guys. Sorry. So where is that? Where is the papyrus puzzle? Mark it, Senyo. Just don't watch and leave. I can't see. Mark it. There. Okay. Looks like on the first floor. Okay, sorry, no. People don't lose your minds. Can I climb this? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can climb. People don't lose your minds, okay? I'm a helper. I'm a friend of the priest. Okay. Fertile lands. Okay, location completed. Fertile lands. A few 100 meters. Okay, let's. Actually, that chanting is actually helping me a lot. This positive vibes. Yeah. Chant, guys, chant. Okay, fine. Fertile lands. A few 100 meters northwest of the temple of Sekhmet in Yamu, which resides by the lake Mareotis. Okay, the temple resides by the lake Mareotis. But a few 100 meters northwest of the temple, there is a great place to go for a date. Okay. Full of palm trees and surrounded by desert. One rock fence was built and closed off with no exit. Find me there. Okay, this actually looks like a better hint than what they gave last time. They're actually telling a few hundred meters northwest of this temple. So this is a temple, guys. A few hundred meters northwest of this temple. So yeah, I'm going to make sure all of the map is here. So yeah, this is all of the map in Lake Mariotis. Yeah, so they are telling a few hundred meters northwest of this temple there lies a great place for a date, to go for a date, and that location is full of palm trees and surrounded by desert. So that's what it says in the puzzle. So for me, if you ask, it's a more straightforward hint to solve the puzzle. So I'm hoping this time I'll get some answers from you guys. So yeah, you guys can submit your answers in comments and I'll solve that puzzle. Okay, so take a look at the map. This is the map. So northwest of this temple, a great place to go for a date, full of palm trees and surrounded by desert, right? So I already see it. So if you ask me, I believe I see two possible locations. Yeah, let me know, guys. It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm not going to solve it. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing we have. Papyrus puzzle. Yeah, that's it, guys. Let's wrap up this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the new location, the new temple, and let me know, guys, if you want me to do this exploration kind of stuff before, like when we encounter a new place. You want me to explore the location a bit more, or just focus on the story and like we don't want the location, don't know about, don't want to know about the location too much, or however, right? So let me know, let me know, and I'll adjust to as you guys request. Okay, so that's all for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you all next time.